we converted down the stretch. You know, against Orlando, we didn't get stops, and we missed every shot. We turned the ball over. Tonight, we didn't do that. And, you know, same against Miami. We went back and forth. Crazy shot at the end, but, you know, so we got stopped down the stretch and we converted on offense.
Andre just called Steph the second best point guard ever and said he's still underrated. I don't know how much you think of Steph in the long-term legacy.
Who was the first?
Magic. You think he's on the way to capturing that?
Yeah. I think so. Magic is great, obviously, but it's also two completely different types of point guards. I don't think Steph is close to being the type of point guard as good as Magic at the type of point guard Magic was, and vice versa. Magic's not close to being as good as the type of point guard that Steph is. And so, you know, but in his own right, you know, he probably is the best ever. You know, and especially in the way the game is played today. So he's continuing to climb, and that's amazing. You still, like Andre said, you still don't see him get the due that he deserves.
As accomplished as Steph is, are there certain things in particular that you think are under notice or not?
I mean, just his impact on the game as a whole. You know, like he can now score a bucket and like wreck an entire defense. You know, and so you know, just his impact on the whole defense as a whole, his impact on this organization. You know, and most importantly, his impact on the game of basketball. Have you been to a high school game or a middle school game, or, you know, when Mark Jackson said a few years ago, like, Steph is ruining the game of basketball, we all was pissed off. Like, what? Like, what is he talking about? I went to some high school games and I said, I see what he's talking about. He's not talking about Steph per se that's ruining basketball, but he's making a lot of other people think they can do what he does, and it ain't the case. And so, organization good, game good, team good, but the game of basketball is where he really, makes his hay.
DeMarcus, Mike Scott has like 6 threes, and a lot of them look like kind of DeMarcus breakdown. How are you guys trying to get?
I don't necessarily think they were breakdowns. It's the way we regard the pick and roll. And obviously, we were kind of shying away from switching with DeMarcus. And he came to the bench and he said, I can switch. And then it took those threes away. And then, at that point, he was hot, But they weren't as uncontested as they were earlier. But that's the way we was guarding it. And so once he came to the bench and changed the coverage, I think we handled it a lot better.
Were you surprised that Ben tried to intentionally miss the free throw? Was that good?
Yeah,
Did they try to catch you guys off guard?
I didn't understand that one. I mean, you can't say he did catch us off guard because we didn't still get the clean rebound.
That's what it seemed like they tried to do it.
Yeah, and so.
But they said they would do it again.
It may have worked had he hit the rim, but nonetheless, I was shocked. I was also shocked they fouled 38 seconds ago.
They didn't try to do that. That was not Paul, but the free throw they said they did try intentionally miss.
Yeah, I was shocked by that one, but I don't know their reason to be honest.
Great, thank you. We got to catch a flight.
Thanks, Raymond.